for... Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I've got my stream manager up. And I gotta notify Discord to let you guys all know I'm streaming. It's been a couple weeks. We'll talk about that in just a second. Boop. Let everybody know we're live. There we go. All right. So, where are we at, ladies and gentlemen? We are at devlog. I always love writing this out. I might start writing it ahead of time so I can just kind of like jump into what we're doing for the day. Devlog number 4. What are we doing today? You might be asking. We're doing Spriting. Did I write that right? I hope I didn't write sprinting. Spriting! So we're gonna make more fun animation boys today. So we got a sprite open. I was kind of playing around, so the whole idea is I want to either try animating some more enemies. Okay, I got my USB drive in. So let's take, I have a guy I want to fix up, so let's do that real quick. Let me see if I can find him. So some break. And we're going to let the ads roll through. So if you guys are pumping in right now off of Twitch, not YouTube, there's going to be a couple ad breaks. And if you're on YouTube, thanks for checking it out. Hey, RZ. Perfect way to come in. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Look at this nerd.
Yeah, I am a giant nerd. What were we working on? Enemies? I think I had Twilight Cove's enemy. Yeah, I was having fun with this guy. Are you guys ready for this? He's got a cool little orb that rotates around him. Did I win yet? I'm always winning. Well, okay, so I wasn't winning because I actually like ate shit violently in the freezer at work. So, let's like start with that while I have this fun little animation boy on screen for you guys to just like take a look at. Oh, and I'll open up some of the other enemies for you guys. That'll be fun. I kind of went nuts the other night. So if people didn't see this, I got to show off all the enemies that I made. Here we go. Get that off. So yeah, I'll start opening these up while I talk. So basically what happened to me, fucking 3 weeks ago now. So I work in a grocery store. The grocery store takes really good care of me. And I ended up getting like unintentionally injured at work. I slipped in a freezer because our freezer, we have like an electric company that comes out and they tried fixing it. I have fallen like 4 or 5 times into the freezer. And every time I get up and it's not a big deal, but this time apparently when I fell, just something in my body went a little bit nutty. I don't like this guy. This is the one we're probably going to work on today. We're going to fix him up because like the orange one I think is going to look really cool for walking. I'm going to figure out how his legs move. But I really like how he's set up. The yellow enemy I think is going to be fun because I'm going to have him bob up and down in the wheel. I've already got it set up. So like, oh, I gotta fix his arms, my bad. But like, if you look at the wheel over here, like it's already like a little spinning wheel. And I think that that's a really nice, like simplistic animation. I might play with the colors on it a little bit, but I think that's cute because you can very clearly tell like it's a wheel. The indigo enemy, I just gotta fix the orbs because I want it to be continuously rotating. So that's something I just have to work on today, which is not gonna be a big deal. I think I overcomplicated this animation. I think this could be like a 4-frame animation. I just have to do some later stuff. So what other enemies do I need to pull out for you guys? This one could be fun if I could figure out like a little animation for him like dashing when he moves forward. I think that could look really good. And I also like that I've been making all the helmets different because all the helmets of these guys, and I might redo the yellow one because it's really fucking blocky and it's kind of driving me nuts, but like all the helmets are different so that if characters end up wearing them, then it's like, this is what the indigo enemy, the base indigo enemy will look like. That's also what the base indigo like helmet will look like if the player equips it. And so it's like, I'm kind of trying to make it that like the chest plate and the boots will probably be the same color across the classes, but the shoulders and the helmets will transfer over when you equip the new classes. Let me open up the others and then I'll continue to try to multitask miserably. We need Sapphire Sanctum enemy, Blue Standard enemy. Oh, I did good on this one. This one's probably one of my favorites. He's like, it doesn't look good right now because I need to put more frames in, but he's like floating. And I just really like how this bad boy looks. Oh, goodness. That's a lot, airport. Yeah. Some people like to get politically charged. I can do without it, though. But yeah, some people, like, you know, they just have to jump in. Like, it's like this one also, the Verdant enemy. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know if it, like, I did the shading and stuff on it really well. I gotta make sure it animates well without, like, getting lost in the sauce. But I think that this enemy is gonna look super good. We might even play around with, like, a forest tile set and do some movements for this guy today. See if we can get this going. And I think I've got one or two more to show you guys. I was thinking of doing a collage of them too, just so that everybody could, like, see all the work that's been going on. Verdant. I don't think I got Scarlet Spire for you guys. And this one's really fun too. I might play around with him to make him look a little bit tankier, like make him a little bulkier, because right now he looks like a devil. And the red enemies are supposed to be like nomadic warriors, and I'm not sure if this hits that tangent that I want. And like I could also like play around with the I could play around with the horns, like kind of like do some blocking right here, just to kind of make the horns like look like they're sticking out a little bit in the front more. But I might like bulk this up a little bit more. This was the first one I did, and then I kind of just started drafting through the rest of them. And I think I'm going to adjust his head, so we might do that today. We might adjust like his bulkiness a little bit, because I really like the wheel. And if I can get a way for the wheel and for the body to bob up and down, I might do that, because that'd be really cool to have this like robotic enemy that's just kind of like rolling along. Orange enemy I think will be pretty easy. The side profile might be a little bit weird on that, because the shoulders are going to almost block the visor, so we'll have to see how that looks. He's going to look really square and blocky, which I'm kind of okay with, because orange is like scrappy looters. So, and again, we like none of these have to be perfect. I just had fun shading, throwing them together, because like from a distance, like I think that looks good. Like for someone who's like brand new to art and spriting and stuff, I think that that's not terrible. And it's very obvious to tell, like, it's like all the visors like kind of help you indicate like this is like an enemy moving towards you. Oh, and I even made a red elite enemy. So like, let me show you guys that too real quick. It's going to be Cardinals, just because doing scripting, I had so much fun making this guy. This is kind of what I want the red standard enemy to look like, but I don't know, the more I think about it, the red elite being like the big tanky dudes and the red standard guys being like the smaller dudes, I'm kind of okay with that. Because I just like how big and fucking blocky this dude is. Because it's like, when you're on screen, you're going to be like, you know, like 2/3 the size of him. So it's like having these bigger enemies that represent like the more dangerous threats is kind of fun. But yeah, as far as like spriting and animation stuff goes, it's working in a 16x16. That's like the biggest issue, is like working in a 16x16 area. It's not impossible, but it's really hard to do. So it is something I could look into, but it's like I'm still thinking about if I want the enemies. So it's like, for example, Terraria enemies, their animation only flips, so they're either moving to the left or to the right, but other than that, their animations do not change. And it's very obviously like a simplistic way. Oh, I forgot about music. Hold on, guys. Sorry. We'll turn that down so it's not blasting you guys. Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet, guys. I meant to turn that on before the stream started. And again, as always, the music in the background is being done by Neo Thunder, a guy who's going to be helping us with music as the game grows in complexity and stuff. That's like his job. And we're going to be paying him, so donations and stuff go to some of that, and whatever I end up not being able to do is going to go to him. So, sorry, that's a little loud for me. I feel like I'm talking over it. There we go. So, yeah, so, like, you know, I'm, like, figuring out all the enemy sprites and stuff. I think these guys, I think I did them in, like, a 24x24, just to make them a little bit bigger. Oh, but, sorry, going back to Airport's question. So, yeah, so the thing is, I haven't decided if I even want to animate the enemies in more than just their down sprite animation and then just have them shift around, because it's like the main character, I like the main character having all the different directions, because it's like the player's input of like, you're going this direction, you're doing this thing, but I'm not sure if I will have the time, the energy, or the resources to literally do all those animations for literally like 32 different enemies, because we're talking about either 4 animations for 32 enemies, which ends up being like 128 frames of animation that I have to do. But then if they start moving in different directions and stuff, then literally we go from like 128 frames for 32 enemies to like somewhere like upwards of 600, 700. And that's not including death animations. That's not including their own melee or casting animations. So we could literally go from like 200, 300 frames to like 1200 frames very easily. Yeah, Terraria is amazing, RZ. Like, I've taken so much inspiration from, like, Borderlands, Remnant 2, Diablo 3 for, like, my game. But then as far as, like, the simplicity, when you look at Terraria, it is in a very delightful way a very simplistic game. Like, everything is done well. Everything, like, the controls and everything are buttery smooth. Like, when you miss a jump or you don't hit a thing, it's very obvious why you don't. And I want a game just like that. So having a game that has like graphic design, like, hold on, I'm trying to point in the same frame, like up here, like having cute little blocky guys like this, long as the players can tell why they got hit by a projectile produced by one of my awesome blocky enemies, I don't really care to have weird AAA graphics and shit. I just want the players to be able to tell what's happening and for the stuff to not look like I made it in 2 seconds. Yeah. Right, exactly. That's exactly it at Airport, is that it's like the input of like, here, I can even do this real quick, this will be fun. So I'll be like, sprite, canvas size, and then I'll just be like, let's grow this up real quick so that I can just make a very funny point. Okay, so this is like a nice big thing, and then I'm just gonna copy and paste this guy. I saw someone just post a message. Give me 1 second. So it's like, I'm gonna put this guy like right here, right? Like that's the enemy, and then open. We'll go to character animations, and I'll just go idle animation towards, and then we'll grab the starting frame. So this is what our main protagonist looks like. Ooh, RZ hit me in chat. 1 sec, RZ, I got you. I just want to make a point real quick. So it's like, with this, it's really it's really important to have the inputs so that the character knows, like, I'm going to the left, I'm going to the right, I'm going up, I'm going down, and then like their character corresponds with that. Whereas like with this goofy asshole over here, you know that if he touches you, it's gonna hurt you. And so it's like, you just want to get away from him. So it's like, he can just bob along on his little wheel. And again, we'll see how bad it looks and we'll see how much time I have, because I might change my mind, because it's like, for example, with this guy, with his wheel animation, it might look weird if his wheel animation's going like he's going this way, but then he's going to the side. So I don't know. You know, we're gonna play around with stuff and see what I think. But I do think that it's more important for the character to have the animations first, and then I'll figure out what I want to do with the enemies later. You are a goofy asshole human. Do not forget that. Okay, so hold on. I'm reading through all of RZ's stuff. Graphics aren't everything. Yeah, okay. No, I completely agree with that. Is that, like, yes, it's cool. Like, Final Fantasy 14 has some of the greatest graphics. Like, literally, like, hold on. We're just gonna pull up some goofy MMO shit real quick and be like, Final Fantasy 14, like holy, like we'll literally just pull up like Final Fantasy 14, someone casting holy. Like, here we go, 8-year-old video, and this is literally just a spell
WoW
that a player can cast, right?
World
This
of
is just
Warcraft
some like
private
really
server that
goofy, wonderful stuff.
WoW.
But like, your player can just like run in and like look at how good all of this looks, right? It's very obvious to tell what's going on. You're casting, you can see the animation, and you fucking literally flashbang the screen, and there's so much gorgeous going on. But you can also have that same thing personified by just like an AoE spreading out from your character. Like, you know, like I will just attempt to draw something like, and this isn't me, like, for the record, I played Final Fantasy 14 for like 8 years. This is not me shitting on Final Fantasy at all, but I'm just saying, like, you can also get the same effect completed by something like this, and then be like, add a frame, and then be like, and then add a frame, and you guys get the idea that I'm going for here, right? Because then when I go play, you've got this thing that's like going out, where it's like very obvious that when this goes out and then the characters get knocked back and they take damage, it's like you can tell. And I made this in 3 seconds, and I guarantee you the geniuses that had to spend all that time creating that graphic effect on Final Fantasy 14 that like visually blinds people and Momimsa or whatever it's fucking called. I haven't played it forever. But like, you get parties of like 50 people who sit by a door and they all spam it because it crashes people's computers, and it's beautiful and it's blinding and it's gorgeous. But like, then there's also this. And you can tell what's happening, because if a character gets too close to this and they turn red and there's a goofy little noise and they get knocked back, that's the same thing, and I can design that in half an hour, you know. Delta Rune Explosion, also another perfect example. Thank you. And I definitely don't disagree with that either. Airport, like the old PS1 graphics are like some of my absolute favorite. So we're gonna get rid of this. We don't need that. Okay, so what do we want to work on tonight? I said I kind of wanted to work on this boy, because this guy, I'm kind of having fun with him. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can do that while talking to an audience, so that one's a little bit more intricate. I might need to pay attention. Get my sprite. Which one could I fix up? Well, I said I wanted to fix Yellow's head. We could do that right now. That would be fine. Let's do that, guys. I'll grab my colors that I need. All right. Ooh, that is way too big of an eraser. Okay. I like the antennas. I just don't like how big the head is. So I'm thinking we'll cut it down a little bit on the sides, right? Get something that's a little blockier in shape. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so I don't have to go check that out because I know exactly what you're talking about. And that's exactly, I think, what Airport is talking about, because that game, for anyone who hasn't looked at it, whatever, like, because I don't know the name, but I know what you're talking about, where it's like the ram goat lady that's doing all these double jumps and shit, and she got that booty. Oh, man, she got that booty. But, like, shit like that is fantastic. Actually, will that interfere with any of the shoulders of any of the enemies? Or any of the players? I don't have to care about that one. No. Maybe. Shouldn't. Yeah, no, like PS1 animation, like there's some stuff, like that's why Pixel is still so well liked, is because there's like, it's such a well-designed concept, and like, it's retro. Who doesn't fucking, I mean, like, not everyone has to like retro, but like, I like retro. Do I like that? Maybe like that? Makes it look a little, it's not as boxy, so I like that more. I wonder if we could make his visor a little bit bigger. I think that, oh, wait, hold on, that could be it. Okay, so let's go like this. Can we do that? Oh, I think I'm onto something. I think I like this more. This looks very robotic, but I gotta figure out how I fix his body. Can I just do this? I wonder if I can do that, and then we can scrap his neck concept, and we can kind of just roll it down a little bit. Oh, great. Both my colors are set to black. And then those can get erased. Maybe I pull the black down a little bit. What if we do that? I kind of like the direction that this is going to... How many enemies are going to be on screen at a time on average? Still figuring out enemy density. I think 20 is probably closer to what I want, though. I don't... Okay, so wait, hold on. I'm multitasking, and I'm horrible at that, as you all know. Wait, actually, this is great, because we have a second frame. So we went from that to this. Give me 50. Absolutely not. I don't want to crash the game. Okay, so I'm thinking this looks way better. What do you guys think? Do we like the first helmet? Which is like this, like, very boxy? Because keep in mind, yellow enemies are like the factory, right? So it's like enemies are being created by the main the main boss bad guy of the yellow world. It's like a factory that's creating all these enemies and shit. And so like boxy would be fine, but I feel like this is more like robotic-y, android-y looking. Like I think we're really like cooking somewhere with this. I think this looks way better. I could be biased though. I'm the one who's making it, so I'm probably a little bit biased. Is that my darker color or my lighter color? That's my... Okay, because I also need to start shading in some parts of this bad boy. Just to give him a little bit more of a pop. I love my girlfriend so much. I can hear her from the other room just shouting about her D&D game. She's like, I'm sorry. Girl, I'm gonna make you sorry. No, I'm just kidding. She's perfect. I think that looks better. But again, if anyone's got any feedback in the chat, I'm definitely open to hearing it. I'm gonna play with the tire too. We gotta figure this out. This does not look like appropriate shades of gray. What if we do that? I think that looks better. For the tire at least, that definitely looks better. Do I have other gray shades I could work with? Hold on. What if I... Ooh. No, I haven't thought about QuickTime events. I probably won't do that. I think that looks better for the tire. It's a lighter color. Oh, but I should probably flip the colors. So let's do it like that. Well, I'm gonna have to do 2 frames anyways. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna make another frame with this bad boy, and then we're literally just gonna change the color of the tire tread. And then I'm gonna loop these guys, set loop section. See, I like that. I think I do want him to bob though. I think the bobbing could be really cool. So we're gonna play with that. We're gonna make a couple more frames here. Okay, and then we need to change, so what? We got tire, And then these are all gonna obviously be the same, so I gotta fix that. Okay, so now we've got a fun little looped frame of his tire rotating. That's good. So then what? Do we go... Okay, so I'm gonna do away with that. So now we've got a loop, which is good. Oh, I want to get rid of my loop, though. Temporarily. Delete tag, there we go. Okay, so we got that going. Could we fix his arms, too? I want to fix his body before we go any further. I gotta figure this out. Can I erase that? Not without shortening, because then he's got like hanging pixels. So what if we... No, not like that. I want that. There we go. What if we grab his arms, hold them down a little bit? What if we make them like hanging so they look more like... Ooh, okay, wait. I think we're onto something. I think that looks better. That looks really robotic-y. Check that out. That's pretty sick. Okay, and the only thing I gotta be careful about is I gotta put the tire on a separate layer. Oh shit, I only did this on one layer. Fuck, hold on. Okay, get rid of these other layers and then create a new layer. Okay, and wait, no, I want this layer above that layer. Yeah, right, because this is okay, and then layer 1. So this is going to be my body layer. I want to rename it properties. Oh, there we go. Body layer, and then we'll do tire layer. Tire layer. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit, chat. What was I talking about? I totally spaced. I started multitasking a little too hard. My ADD just fucking took off. Okay, so I need... we're gonna cut that off for now. Okay, and then his tire's gone. But we're gonna give him body back. So the tire... So if we turn that off, we go here. Now that overlaps. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Awesome. So now I can create another frame. We can take the body layer. And I've got a couple frames I can work with here, but we can just crush down over the wheel now. And if we want to, we can even crush a little bit more over the wheel. Then we copy that frame and we paste it, and then we move it behind this frame, and now... Can't really see the wheel going though, and something went nuts with his arm. I opened the video editing program, I have the plan, and then proceed to not do it. Yeah, well, like, I won't lie, like, I've been learning, like, how hard... So what happened here? His arm just got dragged. That's so unlucky. Just fucking stray pixel going nuts. And then just covered through the entire thing. I like that, except for it cuts off from what's going on with the wheel. But I think it'd be weird to have his body behind the wheel, right? I don't know, let's see what happens, because I haven't even colored the wheel yet, so let's turn this layer off and let's focus on the wheel now. And then change the color of the wheel. So we've got a wheel that's rotating colors. Right? Okay, so let's see what happens when we do this now. It's kind of a lot going on. Can't really tell what's happening. If I had a little bit more room to work. Move the wheel to the side and add a second wheel. It'll look goofy, but I'm not against the idea. No. I'll try it. We can vanish this guy. And then I can literally just take the wheel. Okay, so let's like try moving it over here. Turn the body back on. Okay, so we went one too far over. Is that gonna work? I wonder. Okay, let's try it though. Again, not opposed. Is that where the, nope. I gotta go one over. And then same thing with this wheel. Right, did I line that up right? Yeah, I did. Look at me. Oh, no. Wait, what happened to the wheel? Okay, it's there. We're good. All right. And last but certainly not least, this wheel. Because then this will let us, like, this will give us a gauge of, like, what it will look like if we do it with two wheels. Okay, you know what? I think we might have something going on there. That kind of doesn't look terrible. It messes with his arm a little bit, though, so I might readjust his arm, but I'm kind of digging that we gave our boy... Like, I like the Uniscooter. Like, I think it's a very overdone robot. Like, You know what I mean? Like, it's like an overdone thing of like little robot on a single wheel kind of thing. I think the double wheel works though. Hold on. So we'll turn this layer back off. And now we're gonna start duping these wheels. Oh, did it not work? Hold on. Excuse me, sir. I said to copy and then paste. Does that mean that... Wait, are they gonna be one apart? No, they're gonna be together. Right? Is that what I would have to do to make it work? Pretty sure that's what I'm gonna have to do to make it work. Okay. It's not the best, but... Wait. Oh, thinner pixels on the wheels. That's not a bad idea either. Hold on. I'm just gonna loop this first part because it's basically the same thing and see what got going on now. It's not terrible. It's a little treadmill-y, but I like it. Hold on. This is what I like about building the game with the community, though, is that, like, as time goes on, I can just keep doing more and more shit like this. Eventually, people will be like, oh, when's the new boss getting released? And I'll be like, dude, I've got so much more shit I gotta work on, you have no idea. Okay, so let's start there. Let's turn this back on. Let's loop the whole thing, because I forgot his body goes all the way down. That doesn't inherently look terrible. D's Nuts update coming out, probably like 6 years from now. I think if I fix the arms, I actually wouldn't mind this. I think that this is actually kind of cute. And he'll be really good to animate from the side too. So hold on, let's play with the arms. I'm gonna see if I can fix the arms a little bit. Because if we like pull them in a little bit. Oh, I was on the tire layer. My bad. Because I almost wonder, can I need... Would that work? There's still a little bit... Dude, he dancing, that's for sure. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I almost want to make his arms go like a little bit further out. Like not make the shoulders look horribly weird, but it's like if I can make the arms like... I don't know. How do I explain it? Or... No, and then that's too small. Because like at least with this, it looks kind of like a blade. And that's kind of cool, like he's like a little robot dude, like... So I'm like, I don't think that that's inherently evil. Those arms, I like them though, because they're like very crane hooky arms, like they're trying to grab you. Like, and it's like, you know, crane vending machines, like that feels very... So, like you said, you were suggesting thinning up the wheels, that would fix a lot of the problems I'm having here. So I think that's what we do. I think we move back to... Okay, so let's go back to the tire layer. And let's thin out these bad boys. Right? Oh, and then I can bring them closer together? Wait, is that going to create problems, though? Hold on. That might actually create a problem. We'll see. 1 second. Maybe. We'll see. If nothing else, it was worth a fun try. Because again, it is all about how the eye perceives it. Alright. It's mold, yeah. It's from Risk of Rain, right? If not, I'm gonna have to look up what we're talking about. That's not bad either. I think if I still don't like all, like through here, like pause, like right there's all this black pixel, and I don't think it's inherently evil, because it's like, you know, it's, I don't know, with one wheel you can kind of tell what's going on. I think 2 wheels starts eating up too much space. I wonder if we make 1 wheel and make it bigger. Like, make it obvious. Okay, so I think that's the new plan. Hold on. We're on to the next tier, so. New wheel plan, big wheel. Okay, so first let me see where the body is. Okay. So what if we're like, wheel, right? Oh my god, let's do it. Just make the middle bit an axle instead of void. The problem is though, is I still like to have like black outlines on stuff. I think I've got it figured out with this though. Hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick. I've got a delightful idea. So I had the correct colors for the wheel. I liked the colors that we had. Oh, I see. And then I'll have to alternate colors. So it'll be like that purple, that purple. Cause like that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's not how to fix it. Hold on, we're gonna try. We're gonna believe, okay? So turn this off. And then we're gonna copy. Paste that here. And then we are gonna paste it to this one as well, but only so I can fix the colors real quick on it. Because now the wheel is big, you can kind of see like what's going on the entire time it's animating. All right, now we put the body layer back on top of it, and... No, damn. Because the wrappings on the wheels now, you can't really tell what's going on. And I already did a floating... Oh, I wonder if... Because I really like... I'm liking his upper body. What if we move away from the idea of a tire? That's exactly where I was going. So, like, we've got this blue enemy... Right, I've got this blue enemy that's like doing like straight up hovering, and I don't hate that. Like I wouldn't mind double dipping on that because it's like, you know, my enemies are unique enough that it's like it wouldn't be terrible taboo to have a second floating enemy. But it's like this one's kind of floating because like blue's whole thing is it's like wheels don't bob with motion. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, so I'm thinking. Let's try like a fun little hover jet. That sounds sick. A spring, oh my god, a spring would be really funny. That'd actually, no, a spring is actually kind of, it's kind of legit. Oh, how would I do that though? Like the animation would have to be like a crunch and then a bounce and then a crunch. And like I gotta figure out how I do that, but like I do think that that's a delightful idea. So he would start here. So let's... I'm sorry, my bad. You're right. I need to... My streamer privilege. My bad. How can I, like, do that? How would I do a spring? Ooh. Okay. Oh. No. I think I've got it. Oh, that looks really good right there. Holy shit, I want this as an enemy now. That's... Wait, I've almost got it. Look at that. That's actually not bad. Hold on, chat. We're on to something. Okay, so spring. Oh, so wait. So we want to keep that. So we have to keep it like that, right? So it gets like, because it's like, it's coming down. So then okay, so am I just getting rid of this frame? Copying this frame to the other side. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look organic just yet. And I think that's because I need some frames at the top where it's kind of floating before it falls back down and springs again. So I gotta figure out how I do that with this enemy. But yes, I do like the idea of a springy, just because again, the lore of the factory is that the factory is going nuts and it's producing like ridiculous enemies that are like ridiculous constructs that are killing their friends and family. It's producing like incorrect structures and stuff. So producing an enemy that has a spring for a lower body just shows, shouldn't it be off the floor? Yeah. Well, I think that's what I was trying to go for with here, is that it's like off the ground, because I can't go any higher with the sprite unless I like cut something out of the body. Because I don't think you're incorrect. Built incorrectly, correct. Okay, so how do we do it? Does that fix it? Bring everything but the head up a pixel. Okay, I can do that. Hold on. It's gonna be a quick fight. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Just kidding. Body layer. I'm trying to remember how to use that tool. Magic wand tool. Oh, God. It's not what I wanted. Hold on. I think I've got it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to use, but we're getting there. Just gotta make sure everything's covered. Because then what I can do is I can cut the head out or put it on a separate layer. Because I'm still learning how to use all the tools at my disposal, and my community is incredibly patient with me. Yeah, because then I can go cut. Oh, hold on. Add you and you. Okay, so now cut, right? And then I can create a new layer for the head. Oh, no. Properties, head layer. And this is like what good art starts like doing and becoming, and I fucking love it every time. Wait, why is the head back? What? I cut you out. Oh, I cut you out the second frame. Got it. Okay. So put the head back here. Okay. So now that means that if I do this... Oh, God. No, wrong tool. Not magic wand tool. And I go grab everything. It should just move the body up 1 pixel. There we go. Starts making him a little... But, like... Oh, but that's because... Got it. Because his head needs to come up another layer. Okay. Oh, wait. I've started back where I began my adventure. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now we're back to... Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, I'm getting it figured out. Okay, so hold on. Let me... So I'm on the head layer. So let me make sure I did that right. Okay, so copy that. And then we'll go to body layer. Well, oh, Jesus, that's not what we wanted. I really do enjoy the art process, though. I was actually talking to my therapist about how this is insanely therapeutic for me, and it feels really, really, really good. But then for some reason, I don't do it more, and I really should. Okay. So yeah, we just gotta get the head off of each of these layers. Put it on its own layer so that's easier for us to adjust. So one thing I've been learning, too, is, like, as I make stuff more complicated, it's like the enemies in certain ways are more complicated than the player, and I really like that. What did I do here? Oh, there we go. That's what I did. Okay. And then up here, you can have your head back, and I'll put it right where it belongs. There we go. I've got this because I have an amazing community that supports me. No other reason. And I fucking love my community for everything they do for me. I do like what you're saying, though, Tricky, because they're, like, just between these, like, I know I gotta get to the correct frame, but, like, right there, you can see where it's gonna have, like, that whole, like, it's jumping and kind of holding for a second, and I can add a couple frames so it stays there, and then starts to drop back down. So then you'll have this really cool, like, gentle bounce, hang, and, like, that's gonna be really cool. If we can get that done, I'll consider tonight a win. And then, at that point, I'm probably gonna say, no, I'm not animating the enemies in other directions, like, you can figure it out. Not as in you, but just the proverbial, like... Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, I gotta put the head on one more layer, so we gotta remove the head from here. Ooh, a fan blade would be cool, too. I wonder how hard a fan blade would be. Let's go a little bit further on spring, because spring got recommended, and I really like the spring idea. But if spring doesn't work, fan is going to be what we do next. Just like a little floating propeller. Because that would be like 2 or 3 animations of it just floating underneath. There'd be no interruptions. That would be perfect. No, that's fine. Oh, dude, I miss Zoom beanies. Holy shit. That's amazing. Okay, so we got everything on the different frames now. Where we going, Bob? he a little goblin, chat. He's coming to get you. Oh. Spring enemies move in geometric patterns and always face forward because they can't turn. It's not bad. No, Zoombinis was amazing. I also like it, like that he's bouncing like this with the music. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna fix the spring and we're gonna put frames in between, but I really like this like fucking high octane ADHD energy that this guy is bringing to the field. This is amazing. Okay, so I gotta think like frame 1 is he spawns in. So I don't think I want him to, like, I think this is a good frame for him to spawn in at. So it's like he spawns in at, I'm here and I have a spring, I'm gonna start to decompress. So that means that the next frame needs to be his body dropping. Yeah, no, it's fine, we can fix this. Okay, so he's dropping, that means body needs to drop. Ooh. No, not the head, not the head. Body needs to drop another layer. So body goes down. And now head follows. Head goes down. We got a straight pixel here. We love it. We love to see it. Damn it, I tried to fix it with the wrong color. Damn it. There we go. Thank you. Fuck. Okay, so I think we've got at least these first 2 frames. Okay, so we're starting to get a little something here. So, like, he has a continuous bounce to him. So that's not bad. Okay, so we got bounce. Okay, so, and the head is following. That's good. And then what happens in this frame? He just starts to go back up. Yeah, I'm feeling way better, kitty. Thank you. Oh, shit, I do need water. Hold on, guys. I didn't pour water, but I'm just going to project. Oh, I can't project my voice. Oh, shit, I forgot Gatorades. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some tea. Wait. Oh, but here. For anyone who didn't get to see it, we're bouncing. Oh, thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Yeah, Streamer Man's doing a lot better. His neck still hurts, but he's learning not to work as hard at work so he can come home and do this. There, that. Okay, I'm gonna go grab tea because my chat wants me to drink water. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the animation. We're gonna fix him when I get back. All right. Extra health. Perfect. Kitty, how are you? How was college? Oh, damn, we already have 3% of our goal. Okay. So where are we at? I'm so glad, Kitty. I'm doing better now that I'm not actively dying. So what if we... So, I'm thinking... Oh my god, good for you. How's work then? Sorry, I'll change my question. Okay. So this needs to be his launch piece. So, like, this needs to be, like... We're going from here. And I honestly think that it needs to be, like... His body shoots up. Same with his head. And then the spring needs to literally not be touching the ground in this frame. I think it needs to be like that. Like that. Right? Ooh, hold on. That's stressful from the number of tasks I have. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Like I was... wait, how does that look? Pops a little too hard. Doesn't look organic. Yeah, I gotta fix that. And then maybe with the next frame, have the core Like you were suggesting this earlier, this is why we did all this. So the body can go up even higher. This goofy frame. Then we go down to the tire layer and we get rid of these. And then we're like... And now we're... Oh, there we go. Oh, shit! Dirt! Thank you for the donation, man. That's awesome. I would have liked if you said, hey, first. You've always been supporting me, though. Are you... Derp, I think I asked this. You're in the new Discord, right? I just need to make sure. All is getting better. I'm in therapy, and just everything feels good lately. Oh, shit, I'm not looping the final part. Because I was going to say, it looked good for a second, and then I got wrong. Ooh, I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, just to make sure that I brought everybody up to speed now that, like, I know a few more people are still going to come in over the next, like, 20 minutes. I don't think this is too bad. I got to work on it a little bit more because something feels slightly off. I think I need a frame. I think we talked about this too, where it's like here. I think there needs to be another... Hold on, what is it that's wrong? Needs end link frame. I definitely agree with that. Just like what? Just like another frame there? Oh, okay. There we go. I think that's getting better. Because now it's holding at the top of the... Does that mean that we should hold at the bottom of the bounce too? What if we hold there? Okay, hold on. How does this look? No, I don't think that's it. I think the like Tricky was saying, the end game frame. Oh, no. Give me that back. Dude, that's what Don does. Don CT, like, he's been following me for like 5 years, and he showed up like literally earlier this week and then just dropped $5, said, hey, I hope you're doing well, and then just disappeared into the fucking abyss again. And I was like, Don, come back. I feel like if there was like 5 of these on screen that were doing this, I think that would be good, especially if they spawned at different times. So they were all bouncing at slightly different... Oh, dude. Don's a legend. So I wonder, is it possible for me to copy all this? I'm trying to figure out how I would do that. I don't think I have the skills to do that yet. Maybe it snaps too quickly back to frame 1. You need a transition. I don't disagree with that. Hold on. Let's see what we can do. Because, yeah, it's too much happens between this frame and that frame, and I don't like that. And it's literally just the shoulders moving down 1 frame. Oh, that's fair. And I mean, the only reason I do Twitch is, like, I thought it'd be a good way to market my game is, like, as I work on it, I can, like, pitch the game to my community, and maybe they'll help me market and grow the first little bit of my business. Because there's some people out there that have, like, no marketing, do amazing games, and then they just never get discovered, and that's so sad. Like, there's a game called Last Frame Out of Wormtown, and... like, Smithy covered it at one point, but other than that, it has, like, no traction. It's an overwhelmingly positive game that has a gift pass where it's like, if one person in the group spent $5 on the game, all, like, 16 of your friends can play. It's like a perfect party game. It's an amazing game. It's super well designed by, like, a dev team of 2 people. And so I'm just hoping that I can get slightly ahead by, like, talking to my friends and my community and, like, start getting the game out there. Yeah, Last Frame Out of Wormtown. Tricky, if we not played that, it is super fucking fun. We should do that with the Twitch chat sometime. Oh, do they really? That's super funny. I didn't know that. My bad, my bad. I thought it was just Smithy. So the bounce there is good. And then the floating is good. Yeah, this is so much floating. I love that. Yeah, we just need another transition back to 1. I don't know what to do, though, because even just bringing the shoulders back, because that's all that happens. Should it have... I wonder, I think... Momentum furries... Oh my god, what? So I have an idea. What if it has an overcompensating frame? Right? So hear me out. So we're going to take this frame. And then we're going to go... Wait, okay, so hold on. Copy. Paste. And we're going to take this frame and put it over here. And then what we're going to do, so like this is him landing. And then we're going to go to the head frame and be like, Whoa, that was one hell of a landing. I don't know why that keeps getting missed. Now, does that fix our problem? Let's see if that does it. No, it just looks fucking goofy. Probably leave the spring consistent and bring the shoulders down. Are you talking about on the last frame? Sorry. Now we're talking through Twitch chat. I always feel bad when I'm doing that with somebody. Oh, wait, I think I see what you're saying. Okay, so be gone with this frame. So it needs to go down as the spring hits the ground. I don't disagree with that. Just making sure that I understand the instructions correctly. Oh. Wait. I think I have an idea. What if we made another frame, right? And what if we literally moved everything down one? Down one. Down one. Does that fix it? Its head is still hiccuping. Where is that head hiccup happening? I hate that head hiccup and I want to find it. Because I feel like it's smooth except for the head. I don't know, the spring is kind of doing some weird shit too. So spring, crunch, crunch, bounce. Is that where the head issue is happening? Head. The frame where the head doesn't move down, but everything else does. Hold on. Okay, so it's all happening there. Up, up, down. No, all the frames the head is moving down. Down, down, up. Wait, head pauses at frames 2 and 3. Oh, I wonder if... Hold on, I wonder if the head should crunch down here. Hold on. I think I got it. I hope this fixes it anyways. That damn stray pixel every time. Does that fix it? Damn it, the bounce looks so good. Wait, there's a 2 pixel head move between 4 and 5? Damn it, wait. Oh! Wait, I see it. So what is supposed to happen here? Now, I'm having... Dude, Tricky, or like... Derp, you have no idea. Like, we have so many other enemies we have to... Derp, have you seen the other character animations I've done? We're gonna take a quick break, because I just want to show off the other stuff I've been doing to Derp, doing for Derp. Like, this is our idle animation towards this. So this is your main character. This is like... This is who you play as. This is the Luminite. Oh no, you're good. You're not bad, friend. You just fucking kicked the door in and gave me $10. Thank you, by the way. Jesus. So this is like your little main character. And then I followed some online tutorials for like some other stuff. But like, he's got like a little casting animation for when you cast a spell. I've been having so much fun with this. No, you're good, dude. You at one point just like offered to like support, like do so much support for me, man. Like, you're amazing. Don't even sweat it. The death animation's fun too. I spent a lot of time on this one. This one's very fun. Yeah, no, it's been fun, dude. Like the main character's fleshed out. I'm just like learning how to sprite other stuff right now, and like even the walking animations are like relatively smooth. Like it's almost old school Pokemon looking, but I love it. It's so fucking good. Like the fact that I taught myself how to do this and like taught myself how to do shading and stuff. I should go flying like a ping pong ball? No, because I don't know how to script that, and I don't want to fuck up my game. Hold on, I should actually show... Hold on, I'm gonna pause the music. One more thing before anyone else has to go. I forgot to tell you guys, check this out. Okay, so let me show you something that I've been working on. So playlists. So I found this, thing for Game Maker. It's basically a set of, like... 100 and something video tutorials, so like it's gonna try to play them, but I'm just gonna show you like basically what I've been doing.
Why I stopped paying for
and it's all these tutorials. I said pause. And it's all these tutorials about like how to do stuff and how to make sprite strips and how to do sprite properties. So something that I forgot to show you guys this stream is that I actually know like legitimate, like all this coding. I typed this in and I taught myself how to do variables and stuff. So it's like if I go to our player object, like check this out, guys. I made all of this code, and like all of this code, I followed a tutorial and I actually know what all of this code means. Like it's kind of nuts. Like here, like I'll show you it's a goofy little game. Slight noise warning. But so it's called Little Town, and it's literally just like you're this little character running around doing like little fetch quest. And like I actually learned how to like put out the art and do like I learned how to do like collision for stuff. Copy that, kitty. You take care. But it's like I learned how to do collision. I learned how to do sound effects. I learned how to do music. I learned how to like put my character behind objects, but be able to like poke around stuff. When you like move near people, the girl like says hi to him. Like look at this.
Hello.
And like I learned how to do like idle animations for him. The part that I'm working on right now is that when I'm close enough to them and I press E, it'll open up like a text box. And this obviously right now is a mess because now if I press E, it's not gonna do anything else.
Hello.
Oh, I know. This is ridiculous. I love it. But yeah, the only thing that's terrible, everyone watch your audio real quick. So if you have, I'm gonna give everyone like a 5-second warning, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the issue with the audio is that, so my character has a point of origin and I have an emitter set up to sounds and I have a receiver on my character. So if I get too close to an object, this happens. So, but as you notice, the fountain gets quieter the further I move away till you can't hear it. But then I can like run up to the fountain and put my face down. And that's because the point of origin, if you guys can see my cursor, the point of origin is right here, and the point of origin is between her feet. So I'm able to and it just becomes horribly loud.
Hello.
There we go. And then does it change to him? No.
Hello.
But yeah, it literally does sound like drowning. But yeah, so I'll also post updates on this. Like next week, I'll probably have the majority of this tutorial done. Oh, sound effects, it's nuts, dude. Like, here, like real quick. So it's like how you basically make, how you end up making sounds. Is this where it is? No, that's my uploaded sounds. That's my sprites. Environment? Yeah, so, no, not environment. Where is it? Show yourself. NPCs? Where did it go? Is it control? It is control, there it is. So basically, like, you make an invisible object, and then you put it outside of your game room. That's what this question mark is, and all this violet is basically an invisible boundary so that you can't walk outside the edge of the map, and I had to learn how to code that too. And it's really cool, like, I've learned how to do tile sets, and so it's like, I like actually know how to like place and utilize a tile set. So if I make something in a sprite, I can place it in my room. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, this object right here, that's up here. Whoops, I had to go to instances. There we go. So yeah, this is my control object. So then when I go to my workspace and go to control, it's an invisible object that literally the switch is, so switch is basically like an activated sequence. And so the switch is basically like, when you enter this room, like when you switch to this room, this stuff is going to happen. And so it does two things. As soon as I enter the room and it identifies that, so it goes switch room, what case room are we in? And then we go, like, we could list multiple rooms if we want to, like if the music is the same. Small Block Boy's rating with a party of 3. Thanks, Small Block Boy. How are you? What's going on? Thanks for the raid. But yeah, so basically with the case, it's basically, dude, I love this. Who is this? Is this a friend of somebody's, or is this just like a random raider? I absolutely love this. In any case, thanks for the raid. What were you doing? We're developing a video game. We're learning how to code. It's terrifying. But so basically how it works is it's like, so for here, the variables are like, what sound effect are you trying to play? Is it actually, and then I forget what the 1 stands for right now. Oh, I think one is loop, or one is if it's on, and then the true is if it loops or not. And so basically the whole idea is that when you swap to this room, Case can have like 50 different things and it'll try to swap through all of them. And you actually have to put in another line of code to stop the swap. But since it's only these ones, we don't care. So we literally go, when you swap to this room, and we're going to check for which rooms we're in. Okay, we're only in main game room, which is this room, and we could have a bunch of others. The deving is fun. The deving is hard. But here, since you rated, let me show you something that's actually cool. Look, animated enemies. And this is the guy we're trying to animate right now. My favorite sprite that I've done so far. To be honest, let me think actually. There's quite a few that I've done. Let me look through. That's a really good question. Probably the death animation, if I'm honest, because you can't see it here, but maybe I can pull up the original file. Death animation, a sprite file. So you can see, look at all the work that went into this. There's like all of these different, like, all these different layers and stuff. So it's like when it plays out, like, hold on, let me turn everything on. So there's like 2 layers that are explosions, right? So it's like, if I just turn these ones on, right? Is this, where are the explosions at? Where? Oh, is it? Okay, it's layers 3. No, where are you? Yeah, so it's like the explosion happens on a couple frames. I actually had the body on one frame like collapse in on itself. So it was just like a lot of fun work making this, because the aftermath is like when your health gets to 0, this will be very obvious for you and your teammates that you died. Like you explode and you drop to the ground and then you have to go respawn, you know, and I really like that as like a fun little system. I've thought about doing party revive systems and stuff, and I, for the sake of raids, I might look into like having that when you die, you just stay there like this last frame. I hear like pause. That like you stay there like that, and then someone can cast like a res or a revive on you, and then I'll do another animation basically in reverse. No, you didn't miss it. I've been talking about everything. The concept for the game is it is a class customizing game based on the color spectrum, and it's called Prison Break, and the whole idea is that you start playing as this guy. You're an Illuminite, and you are from the Kingdom of White in Chromadia. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but I don't mind giving the spiel. No, it's actually dangerously fleshed out here. Like I have like a whole fucking page on it. One second. So, and this is like the best way for me to explain it. So basically the whole idea of the game is that it is a adventure top-down looter shooter type game that's like elements of Diablo 3, elements of Remnant 2, and the idea is that you play as this white character called the Luminite. As you go through the game world, there's these different colored worlds, because the world of black has basically launched the Black Assault and is infecting all the other colored worlds. And so the whole idea is that you are a soldier of the King of White, and he's basically saying, go to these worlds, defeat the big infestation of black, so every world has like a colored entity that's been infected by black that you have to kill, and then retrieve a pool of their essence and bring it back to the mirror, which is the hub world of white. And after you do that 3 times, because each run you only get 3 of these outer lying colored worlds, after you do that 3 times, you go fight the Empress of Night in the Monochrome Castle. So the thing about the game is that each of these runs are called a prison break. That's what the game is called, and I love my friend for giving me the idea. So the idea is basically when you go like to each of the worlds, you're able to discover a dungeon that has all the different colors of like classes in them. So the idea is that like you start as white. So like down here, you start as right here. So you can level up your classes. And so you start with just this ability right here, and you can only equip 1 skill. But then when you get further enough in the game and you go to the red world, you will find the ability to unlock the red class. And you can have 2 classes equipped and you get 1 skill from each. So now you're playing red and white. And so you also get, I'm sorry, I know this is a lot. It's really fun. So then like right here, you're playing as red and white, you become the Crusader, and you actually get a unique passive that is unique to the red and white class combo. So it's like, thank you, Angel, you have a good night. So the whole idea is that it's a looter shooter where you're like collecting rings and armor and loot, and you're killing bad guys and you're fighting bosses, and you're building your own class from all these colored classes and skills. And so as you play, you even unlock the ability to amp certain skills. So you can be playing a red class, like you can have like a red ability like parry, and parry's base effect is right here. Damage is reduced by 10% from all sources. Being damaged while parry applies disarm to the attacker. But then when you go through the game and you get enough resource, you can upgrade that red skill to be blue. And so now it gains ricochet for the duration and damage is reduced by 10%. So there's literally, you get to equip 2 skills, but there's there's 270 different skill combinations. So it's like this game about combining a set of colored armor that have set bonuses, with a weapon of a certain color that has special bonuses, with class skills that have special bonuses, and you have a dash and rings and an amulet and a potion that you can multiply and manipulate the effect of all of those colors to play whatever you want. Because it's like red is a tank class, green is a healer, orange is area of effect, yellow is a summoner, indigo is like cooldowns and utility, blue is crowd control, black is lifesteal. So then when you take 2 of these, you have a crowd control lifesteal class. Or if you're violet, which is melee, and white, which is ranged, now you just have a pure damage class. If you play white and black, you have a ranged lifesteal class. Violet and black is a melee lifesteal class. And so yeah, there is an endgame big bad. There's already a secret boss planned. I have a plan for an end game loop that before I release the game into alpha, I want the end game loop to be there. So if people play it, they don't get bored and drop it. They have like something to grind for. But yeah, small block, if you're still here and I didn't just overwhelm you with that giant spiel, feel free to ask questions because I always miss something when I talk about the game. Now back to this goofy boy, and I'm going to turn the music back on. I don't know. I feel like that's almost there, right, guys? Like, now that we've come back to it, I feel like I kind of like it because he's got that hold in the air. No, I appreciate that small block. It's fun. I'm very excited because I've decided that since I'm a smaller streamer, the first entry in the series is going to be single player, and it's going to be free, and it's going to basically be like a tutorial on how to play the game. So if people are like, oh, are you not sure you'll like the game or not? Go play the tutorial and see what you think. And literally the tutorial is just going to be called Wavelength. It's going to be the prequel to my game that like leads to the events of what's happening. The issue is when the head snaps back up. I don't disagree with that. Like right here. I wonder if I can just take the head and just pull it down 1 frame. 1 second. What happens if we just grab the head and we pull it down 1 frame? That might look a little goofy, but let's see what happens. It doesn't look super goofy. So small block, what were you streaming or what were you doing? Oh. I do think that looks better. Because now the head's not snapping. But it still feels like it's being dynamic. Because I don't know, now that 1 frame where the head isn't like going along. Because it's like the head shouldn't always have to follow the body. What is Neo Thunder doing? He's gonna be doing the music for the game. He is actually, like, he had some cool life stuff go on. He is perfectly fine. I have a 2-block full jump up. Oh, shit. It detaches. Oh. Oh, wait, you sound like you're way further along than I am. Like, I'm learning how to code with GameMaker, dude. I barely know what I'm doing. I'm just animating shit over here just for funsies. Like, I don't know how to do tile sets or shit yet. Like, that's awesome. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna do something. Create invite. Cool. Or no, not on that channel, my bad. Let's do copy. no rush if you're not interested. I just posted my Discord link. Like, I'd love to take a look at your game later tonight. I'm going to be streaming for like another 20 or 30 minutes and then probably call it, but I would definitely love to check that out. Like, if you have something that's like presentable, because I don't have dick all yet. I gotta learn how to make a couple tile sets for the White Kingdom that I want to do. That was something I was thinking about working on tonight, but then we got laughing on the springy guy. I don't think the head issue. Yeah. No, the spreadsheet is so fun, dude. I'm having so much fun with Mila Note. And thanks to the community, I doubled the size of my Mila Note. I'm actually going to start working on concepting for the worlds. That might be what I do later tonight, is just go around the internet and find a bunch of pictures for like what I want to do for my environment for the castle. So demo on Steam, very outdated though, which is what I'm trying to push for an update this month. Nice. What'd you say it was called again? Small Survivors. Hold on, guys. We're going to go check out this guy's game real quick. We're not going to like download any stuff on stream, but I'm just saying Small Survivors. I want to see. Oh, wait, this is cute as shit. Wait, holy shit. Guys. Hold on, let me turn this music off. Check this out. Oh, this is like low-key like Vampire Survivor. This is awesome, man. Holy shit, you worked super hard on this. Wow. When your music is good and your animations are good, oh. Wow. Damn, what? That's why it's called Small Survivors. No, stop. You did really good on that. That's insane. Like, your menus are, like, nice and simple, but, like, you do the right amount of shading to make your characters look like a little three-dimensional. Damn. How long have you been working on this? This is amazing. Wow. What? Oh, look at that. Look at the little zombie guys. I've got the head poking out. That's so well designed. It's so good, too. Like, when you look at it, like, can I zoom in? Yeah. Like, you can see, like, where he did, like, the step animations are really good, but, like, really clean and very simple. But then the shading is really good because it's like he's got... Oh, that's so good. I love that. No, I just, like, now that I'm a game dev, I understand how hard it is to make stuff look good. Like, he uses, like, 4 different colors on this hoop right here. Upgrade soap. The hat is good. I wonder if I've limited myself with my sprite. No, absolutely. Like, from one game dev to another, like, that's not easy shit, dude. Not at all. Like, if you don't mind me asking, like, I'm done, like, Giga fangirling, but, like, how long did you spend on that shit? Because, like, you know, I'm over here, like, trying to make a springy enemy, and I already feel like your shit looks better than mine. And I'm not discouraged. Like, you've probably been doing it longer than me, but, like, that's still fucking cool. I don't know. I kind of like how goofy it is. If it ends up being a problem in post, maybe I'll fix it, but I really do like it. A little... I don't know the one. I've been working on this game itself since January. Block character has been around for a while since I rebranded. That's awesome. January. That's not... Damn. 9 months and that's the progress you got? I fucking love that for you. I hope I can have something like that eventually. Wonder how I could do this. Wonder if it'd be easy, like my main character, to make him just move forward. And he'll be easy to fix too. I just gotta put more frames in there. Hey, I believe in you, dude. Yeah, that's true. Awesome. Thanks for the follow, man. I threw you a Discord link invite, but if you're not interested, don't sweat it. But also, Small, something I should say is that I'm going to be working on this. I know I'm going to be working on this for like 7 years. Like, I literally have a whole series of games planned around my whole, like my whole, like, world concept and everything. And, like, people I've talked to have been like, hey, if you don't know how to code, this project's huge. And I'm like, oh, I know it's going to take me forever. So, like, I kind of plan on doing the Terraria treatment where it's like I release like a cool little alpha game, people like it, and then I just add on to it from there. How do I fix... We talked about this. I just need to remove one frame. Because I just want the orbs to continuously rotate on this guy. Because it's almost like, what if this frame wasn't there? So, like, what happens if we just set loop here? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, buddy, get it. Oh, and then I wonder if I can have him float at the same time. I think that one's good. The last frame is bad? Like this frame? It does look kind of gross, doesn't it? I think he needs to float, too. I think that's his issue. I think it'd be cool if he was floating. I don't think he needs to hover. I think he just needs to float. But that means I have to redo all the frames. Do I want to do that tonight? I could. This just makes me very happy. We did a very good rework on this guy. I really like we reworked his helmet too, because when the main character gets different equipment, being able to have his helmet. Make him go 1 pixel in the last few frames. I don't think you're talking about him. You're talking about Indigo, right? Like starting here, just have him start going up. Wait, I wonder if that would work. Can I just do that and have no consequences to my actions? See what happens. I'm excited. No worries, Derp. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, this is the indigo enemy. I had to differentiate between them and purple because, like, I know this does not look indigo at all. When am I going to be on next? I stream every Tuesday, but I'm pretty active around the Discord, especially since this is my game development Discord now. But, like, if you want a game, throw down with me. I have a Discord that I use for just my friends and stuff, and, like, we could definitely just, like, game and hang out. Wait, that's kind of cool. I don't know. It looks kind of jumpy. I don't know if I like that. It looks like he's just hopping. And I don't like that. Now we're going to undo that. He doesn't have to float. There we go. Are you already in there? Let me check. While I spin this boy around. Yeah, you're in there. I got you. Like, you're in the Prison Break Discord, and if you want to be in, like, my private game one, just... His frame 7 isn't real, so it's a 2-frame jump. Oh! Wait, really? Oh, can I just... Will it work like that, please? That would be hilarious. No, it didn't work. Boo! Yeah, every Tuesday, man. And as the game picks up in momentum, I'll probably start streaming more often. I just didn't want to burn myself out like I'm prone to doing, so I just started with streaming once a week. No. You are not a square. I appreciate you, Derp. You're fantastic. That doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that. I might give him a design on the front of his coat, too. Please have a good night, Derp. I appreciate you. All right. Violet, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with him, too. Just because he doesn't have arms and he has a cloak and doesn't have shoulders. I gotta redo his design. I'm gonna write a couple things down. I'm gonna make some notes real quick. So, enemy sprites. Making notes for progression. Redo chest and shoulders. Oh, and I can turn the music back on for the 3rd time. Why did the music stop? Where'd the music? There we go. Yeah, I think that's... I'm gonna write that down. So for purple, I need to redo the chest and shoulders. Yellow. Finalize. Bounce. / extend frames, question mark. And then what else do I want to do? Indigo. Separate orb layer. Improve cloak design. And then in brackets, add shoulders. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. Is that all I wanted to do? I think that's all I wanted to do. So, because blue's awesome. I fucking love blue. His helmet, his chest, his everything looks fucking great. Sideways hero? What? And I gotta, okay, so blue needs, so blue, extend frames for float. Okay. All right. Green, I'm actually pretty happy with green. I think green is going to be pretty easy to animate. So is orange. Red is red might need a rework. I'm going to put that on there too. Red. Remake body. In quotations, bulkier. I think if I do that, all my enemies will be good. Dude, I love the Treant. He's my favorite. Little druid lad. This is so good. This is so druid, and I love it. And then that's the warden. That's, what, rogue? Yeah. That's, raider. Machinist. I love that for machinist. That's so fucking good. Dude, red looks like if you could skip chest day. This is before Red goes to the gym, and this is after Red goes to the gym. And then you don't talk shit to him anymore. Oh, I gotta work on elite enemies, too. I forgot about that. Sheesh. I don't want to work on elite enemies. That's not true, I do. Elite enemies. And I've already got my projectiles. Oh, I didn't show that off, either. My projectile animations have been coming along pretty alright. I also made a decision that I might move away from, forcing melee and ranged. I might let players pick, so it's like you either use a sword or use a gun. Big Chungus with various color tints. I'm way ahead of you, dude. Now we've got blue Chungus. He's beautiful. No, I actually did really good with this guy. I'm very excited about this. There we go. Oh, whoops. No, undo. Like, cause I don't know. I just really like his design. His shoulders are really good. I might give those shoulders to his smaller. Could I do that? Hold on. Let's see if that fixes some of my issues. Just take this and like copy, paste. It's kind of delightful, actually. Hold on. We might be onto something here. It does make him look a little bit bigger. I kind of dig that. Hold on. Because now, like, everything here up, like that does not look bad. Who let him cook, dude? Me. I let me in. So it's like, what? We got like this. Dude, I know, I'm gonna work on it. Let me cook. I'm cooking. And we won't need these ends, that's just dead pixels. And we need all that. Dude, those shoulders are bulky as shit, though. Like, those are good on the elite. But they make our boy fucking, I don't know. I'm just trying to be careful, because eventually I want it to be that literally the, like, animation sharing, it's like, could I take these red shoulders, right? Wait. I should still have it on paste, right? Yeah, okay, so hold on. So I want to eventually be able to just take these shoulders and put them on another guy. And it's like, right now, I guess you could. Cuts into the body a little bit. I like shields, what can I say? Okay, so I guess that works. Because if you want to run around and be, like, fucking bulked out of your mind, you could. Like, this would very easily work. Erase that. Yeah. Just barely, but it works. Well, I'm just saying, like, for this, because, again, a really important thing is that, like, all the shoulder types are compatible with all the armor types, which is why all of the standard enemies are done in 16x16, so that it's, like, literally any shoulder can be taken and thrown onto the starting character. So that it's, like, you can literally change around your design of your character. Yeah, I appreciate you, Small. I'm gonna keep an eye on your game though, and I'll hit you up later. Like, that's really cool. And make sure to take breaks. I know how stressful game design can be. Yeah, we might have to do a redo on the red guy. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. Would be fun though, cause like I can do like. Oh, that makes his legs look pretty fucking wide. Ooh. Ooh, wait, hold on. I might be onto something here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. Like that? Dude, that makes him look like such a little, like the tank who could. Holy. Hold on, let's color this in and see what we got. There we go. Good though. You're not wrong. That's the only reason I'm embarrassed is because you're absolutely correct, and I'm just like, no, don't. None of this looks bad. He is hulking though. I gotta fix those shoulders. If I fix the shoulders, I don't think I mind it too much because it does make him look like the type of enemy he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a tanky melee guy that gets up in your space and messes you up. And I very, very much like that. So how about we just slim down the shoulders? How about we just take it back a little bit? Oh, that looks fucking terrible. Just shorten it by 1 pixel. It's probably the play. Just like... even like that? No. They're fucking bronzy, dude. Hold on. Hold on. I like where we were going. I gotta do some stuff. Hey! How are you, Prosto? We are designing fun enemies. Look at this. We made a bouncy spring man. Boing, 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 boing. Alright, back to red. You having a good night? Hope you are. We're having fun doing game development. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're alive. Alive is good. Do I want... I'm trying to think if I want like a bulkier body than that. Because I kind of like the idea of doing like some cool pauldrons like that. This night was good, probably. Good, good. No, I definitely feel that. Got a couple days off from work. Girlfriend and I got all the chores done today. So now I'm just kind of having fun, just trying to figure out how I want to make this guy look. Oh, I could do that. Like, curve the shoulders inward. I haven't used that design in one of the other armors yet. Okay. Empty beaker. Let's have empty beaker's gonna come at you, tricky. I don't think I can. No, I made him too bulky. It's eating into too much of the sprite room. I like how his chest and shoulders were looking, but now there's no room for his hands, and I can't animate him properly. Damn. This is getting in the direction more of what I wanted, though, because, like... oh, I love that. He's got, like... oh, wait, that looks so good. Look at that, guys. He's got, like, some actual, like, chest plate armor, and it's like I could do some, like... shoulders here, right? Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Chat. I shouldn't shout. What's he gonna do? Stuff glass down my throat. Be nice to Beaker, man. Wait, what did I do different over here that I did over there? Oh, there we go. Yes. And does that leave room for hands? No. Unless I do, like, hands. Oh, then he looks super brutishly chunky, and I kind of love it. Wait. Hold on. So I did, like, here. Oh, wait, that's all sorts of wrong. So come in here. Yes, look at my man. No, it's like a breastplate, dude. Look. He's got like a fucking breastplate of armor. So it's like multi-tiered, you know? Like, yes. He puts the breast and breastplate. Why no black on the edge? I kind of love him like this. He just looks like a terrifying chonker. Oh, yes. Look at my beauty. Look at him. Yeah. Dude. He's like a dude. This is enemy diversity. Now we're talking. We got a thick boy. I love this. Hold on, I think I can check that off. For red, remake body to be bulkier. Done. This is a member of, what, the Vermilion Blade? That's the name of my tribe? That's fucking awesome. And those shoulders are good too. Holy shit, I love everything that I just did here. God. What do I do? No, it's good how it is. It's perfect. Walking animation won't be too hard either. I might honestly just do like a... Oh yeah. And it'll be like make his feet move up and down a little bit. That'll be good. I got that. Why not Vermilion Valley? Valley of Vermilion. I like that. I don't know. I took a break for like 3 weeks because I injured my neck. I gotta jump back into it. What did I have for that? For Scarlet Spire? The powerful nomadic tribe, the Vermilion Blade. So they're called the Vermilion Blade. And I think it's like they're the Blade of Vermilion because they're like war-raging nomads. So, oh man, I think we'll wrap up for there, guys. Like, I know we didn't get as much done, and I was like prattling because we had a bunch of new people like come into the chat. We're back on track though. Now that I'm like healed and recovered, I'll be working on the game regularly. I actually had a really nice like therapy session too that was like, don't try so hard at work that you can't enjoy yourself outside of work. So I'm starting to learn how to like focus on things for myself. Yeah, like we reworked this guy and we honestly made like a nice little chunk of progress on this guy. And like this, for 90 minutes of my time, getting another enemy that I think it needs a little bit of quiet fine-tuning where I'm just in a Discord chat with like just me and Tricky, but... Veshivoral. Whoa, wait, hold on. Tricky said some stuff in chat real quick. What is that? Whoa! Is that a blade? Yeah. That's sick. Holy hell. We want our boys running around with a weapon like this? Oh, 100%. Yes. Advanced Wars naming. For fucking, yes. 100%. Alright, guys. This was a really good stream back. Like, Derp donated some money. I got to see some old friends again, so... I love how bulky he is. He literally looks like a little fat... Like, just... He's a chunky guy. I love it. This is gonna be so good. Alright. I think we call it here. You guys, good session. I'll be back next Tuesday. I'll be posting updates more regularly, especially on the little coding tutorial I've been doing, so I will see you guys. But, if you haven't already followed, please make sure to do so. I'll post a link to the Discord in case there's a lurker who wants to come hang out and be part of our fun little community, so let me throw that real quick. And if you're watching from YouTube, thanks for all the thanks for bearing with us this long through all the distractions. So, you guys have a good night. I will see you guys in the Discord. Bye.